The Silicon Valley Bank collapse, also known as the second biggest bank collapse in US history. But why and how did it happen? In the time of the pandemic, from 2020 to 2022, Silicon Valley Bank's deposits tripled, gaining over $100 billion in a span of 2 years. With all this money, Silicon Valley Bank did what all banks do. While they took some of the deposits and made loans, they invested a lot of the money in securities, which for the most part are pretty safe. But since the Federal Reserve started raising their rates, Silicon Valley ran into some issues. As the rates rose, the bonds fell in value, which doesn't have to be a very big deal, unless you were to go sell the bonds. But what the bank didn't anticipate is the deposits started leaving very fast. And because of that, they had to sell their bonds and take a very big loss. On the night of March 8th, the bank made a very big announcement, which was they needed to raise capital. Investors completely freaked out the next day, to the point where people were trying to withdraw $42 billion of deposits out in just one day. And by the morning of March 9th, it was seized by regulators. The regulators responded in hopes that people would start to lose panic. The Fed stated that they were going to offer this lend facility, which is a backstop. We're going to be insuring all of the deposits effectively of this bank that failed.